Is anyone still convinced Meghan Markle and Prince Harry are the dream team Netflix once bet on? Because if recent reports are anything to go by, it looks like Netflix is growing tired of Meghan's never ending stream of drama, dismal returns, and, brace yourselves, her fruit spread. The streaming service decided to open a real world eatery in Las Vegas called Netflix Bites, featuring dishes inspired by their biggest series. Think Bridgerton themed teas, Stranger Things shakes, and a general culinary nod to the shows that actually rake in views. One might assume that, given Meghan's swirling celebrity status and the princely aura floating around her brand, Netflix would jump at the chance to showcase her fruit spread as a regal addition to the menu. But nope. Netflix is exhausted with Meghan. After investing boatloads of money and hype into the Sussexes, the platform hasn't seen the star power payoff it envisioned. Instead, all it's gotten are some widely panned projects, heaps of negative publicity, and now an awkward jam fiasco. It's fake to the point of absurdity to pretend this partnership is working wonders, especially when Netflix executives are rumored to be ignoring Meghan's calls like she's an overzealous telemarketer. But the gastronomic snub is only the tip of Meghan's mounting credibility iceberg. The Duchess has, once again, found herself under fire for constantly exploiting her royal titles. Titles she insists she was all too happy to relinquish when it suited her narrative of escaping palace oppression. Remember when she and Harry dramatically announced their step back from royal duties, solemnly declaring they'd no longer use their HRH titles for personal gain? Yet recently, Meghan posted a message from Ukraine that addressed her as HRH, and she's even been sending out gift baskets with her HRH title attached. Talk about ignoring an agreement. It's clear that Meghan has little hesitation about using her royal status for her own benefit when it suits her. It's not hard to see how this double standard grates on people's nerves. One day, Meghan's slamming the royal family for outdated traditions and intrusive protocols, painting the monarchy as a suffocating institution. The next, she's flaunting HRH at every turn to remind the world of her regal ties. Meanwhile, her relationship with the British public, and even the broader international fan base, has gone from curious fascination to borderline hostility. Netflix's hesitation to include Meghan in their restaurant menu speaks volumes, and with every move she makes, it seems like Meghan is digging herself deeper into a hole of skepticism and criticism. One thing's certain: as the jam fiasco and Netflix's indifference underscore, public goodwill is in short supply these days. Meghan's attempts to weave a compelling narrative have become overshadowed by the glaring inconsistencies, the disappointed business partners, and a public that's grown adept at spotting half-truths. Of course, Prince Harry's role in this spectacle can't be entirely ignored. Though the focus often lands on Meghan's maneuvers, he's been right beside her, presumably co-signing every step of the way. Their dynamic once captivated the world, a young prince shedding the restrictions of royal life to embrace true love. But as the controversies mount, Harry's star power is losing its luster, too. Perhaps Netflix once hoped the star-crossed narrative would net them millions of subscribers in love with a real-life fairy tale. Instead, they're faced with an awkward storyline starring two ex-royals struggling to stay relevant in a world that's increasingly calling them out. At this juncture, the question becomes, where does Meghan Markle go from here? Does she double down on her royal credentials? Does she rebrand completely, pivoting into a new domain that doesn't rely on Netflix's dwindling patience? The bigger question remains, of course, can they still salvage their crumbling image?